With a beautiful brush set that I got from Amazon.com from Vander Ltd. Um, these are the mermaid inspired makeup brushes, and they're very soft. They're of a synthetic fiber, so if you have a sensitive skin, you're allergic to certain types of fibers, these are a great set to use. They're handcrafted, and they're just some beautiful brushes, and there are 10 brushes in the set. They all have multiple uses, which is really, really nice. And I'm going to go over in my video the chart that's on the website on Amazon. I would recommend to the seller to please print that chart out and include it inside that on a paper inside of the box set. And these are the beautiful brushes. This is the set. Okay. And they are some gorgeous brushes, and I have the beautiful color of rose gold. So I love these brushes. So if you're new to makeup and you don't want to spend an arm and leg, you can get some mermaid inspired brushes, and I think these were only about $19.99. Yes, they were only about $19.99. If they're sold out right now from Vander Ltd, then just check back. They will have some more in stock. But these are some gorgeous, gorgeous brushes. And stay tuned as I go over with you the various options and multi-uses of each brush. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone. I'm coming to you today plain face because I have this beautiful makeup brush set to show you. And I wanted to show it to you first, and then afterwards use the makeup brushes and give you my opinion of them. But these were sent to me. The seller's name on Amazon is Vander Ltd, V-A-N-D-R Limited, and they're only about $19, and that is such a great price because I want to insert a picture. I can still find it in my phone. I went to Ross or TJ Maxx and I saw a mermaid dupe set in the store, and the set in the store was $39.99 and it was a dupe set. So to get it for $19.99 off Amazon is a great price. This is the packaging it comes in, and it tells you that it's the beginning of beauty mermaid multi-purpose brushes, and these brushes are really, really nice. So these are all the brush numbers, and one thing I would recommend to the manufacturer is to put a sheet or instructions for what the multi-uses of each brush are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be reading from Amazon as I hold up each brush, but each brush is just like it says. It has a special process, soft as velvet, creating a smooth, uniform makeup effect. So let me take the brushes out here and bring my chart back up again. Okay, these are the brushes here. Actually, you can see they are gorgeous. Beautiful dupe set, mermaid inspired brush set. Okay. And I like this tray because if there's any liquid or anything still in the brush, it can just dry, having this plastic tray to send. So this is brush number 1. It's in the middle, the biggest brush. And brush number 1, it can be used as a powder brush. And let me show you the density of these brushes. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look how dense they are. Now I'm separating them, and you can barely see the white color that's under the bottom here. Very, very soft. And as I'm doing this, the handle still feels pretty stiff to me. I really like these brushes, and the color, this rose gold, is so pretty. So this is a powder brush, blush brush, and it can be used as a foundation brush. Again, this is brush number 1. Go to brush number 2. So I'm going in the order. So it's 1, then 2, then 3. It'll go from side to side. Brush number 2, basically the same thing. It's just a smaller brush. This can be used as a powder brush, a blush brush, or a makeup foundation brush. So you can use this for all three. Both of these brushes have the same purposes. They're just, one is just bigger and one is smaller. Okay. I know for me, I prefer to use my powder for the bigger brushes. Alright, and here is brush number 3, and it also has the exact same 3 multi-purposes. So you can use this for foundation, blush, or powder. Alright. And again, you can see the density of the brushes. They are really, really soft. These are some gorgeous brushes. When I was in the store and mentioned to the young lady that I had some from Amazon, she was a makeup artist. She couldn't believe the price. I had to bring up the link and show it to her and send it to her on her phone, because this price is really, really a great price for these brushes. All right, so that's brush number 3. Now I'm going to brush number 4. Brush number 4 can be used as a blush brush or a foundation brush too. And see, it's just a little smaller. And again, you check out the density on these brushes. Look at this. Look at this. And I would say, yeah, this one is softer. The strands of the brush are not as close to me as the other 3. All right, so that's brush number 4. And brush number 5, we're coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure I pick the right one. Brush number 5. Brush number 5 can be used as an eyeshadow brush, concealer brush, or lip brush. And I think this makes a perfect concealer brush. Okay, so this one again is eyeshadow, concealer, or lip brush. And to me, it's like the perfect brush for concealer or for contouring. And again, very, very nice. So let's go over to brush number 7. Now, number 7 is an eyeshadow brush. Now, this one definitely I would use for an eyeshadow, especially when you're trying to get in the creases and stuff. It's very fine. This can be used as an eyeshadow brush. It can also be used as an eyebrow brush. This is great for an eyebrow brush. And it can be used as an eyeliner brush. See how narrow it is? Let me hold it this way so you can see it better. Very, very narrow. I'm going to put my finger beside it so you can see how narrow it is. See how narrow it is. The bristles are much softer on this brush here. Alright, now let's go over to brush number 8. And brush number 8 has 5 uses to it. Brush number 8 is an eyeshadow and a concealer brush. It is also, I'm reading from a chart on my phone, so bear with me. It's also an eyeliner, contour, and also eyeshadow brush. So I think that's what it said. Let me see what it's saying. Oh, no shadow brush. That's what it said. So it's an eyebrow, eyeliner, and nose shadow brush. And let me hold this one up with the other one, and so you can compare the one that I just previously had. See, this one is a little bit wider, a little bit longer than the previous brush. And the bristles on this one is a lot stiffer than this one. The bristles on this one are very, very soft. See how they move so easily? The bristles on this brush, they're stiffer. Okay. Okay. So let's go over to number 8. I'm sorry, this is number 8. I'm trying to look at this chart. I'm getting my numbers off. This is brush number 8. and it is a lot smaller. Oh, I see what they did. They was popping the numbers and then they went over there and skipped them. So this is brush number 8. I'm going to hold it back up and I'm going to insert the chart. This one is a lot smaller. The bristles are a lot softer. It is very close to brush number 7, except it's smaller. So I hope you can see that. It's smaller, much smaller in size. Okay. And brush number 8 is eyebrow and eyeliner brush. I think this would be good for a lip liner too because it's so small. All right, this is the smallest vertical brush. All right. Now we're going to come over here to brush number 9. And brush number 9 is eyeshadow, concealer, and a lip brush. The bristles are like medium here. They're like medium. There's some softness to this tip, but they still have some density to them. Okay, so that's brush number 9. And then this is brush number 10. And brush number 10 is an eyeshadow, concealer, and lip brush also. So the last two basically you can use as the same thing. So let me hold them up. The only difference looks like is the size. Are they the same size? Oh, looks like they're exactly the same. They're the exact same brush, looks like to me. Oh, wait a minute. This is the difference. Okay, let me flip them over. If you look at them from the top, if you look at them from the top, okay, one of them, let me hold my hand like this. One of them has a flat surface and this one has a round. The brushes are more round. Okay, so number 10, the brushes are more round. Number 9, the brush head is flat. So that is the major difference between these two. But other than that, the density for these two are the same. Okay, I think it's just blending in. Let me put it in front of my black hair. Maybe you can see a little bit better. I'm getting creative here. Y'all bear with me. Okay, there you can see. See, that one's flat. And this one is round at the top, but the density is about the same on these two, and they actually can be used, so they have dual purpose for the same thing. Okay, and that is the complete set. I really recommend these brushes. I did a video, but it took 30 minutes, so I'm going to summarize what I did and how I use it, and at some other point I will give a demonstration with the brushes. But the brush number 2 I used for my foundation to give it a really nice, smooth, thin application. Brush number 3, I used this for the color corrector that I put under my foundation. I had red up here and I had green down here, and although the color corrector comes with its own brushes built in, of course one's trying to play hide and seek now. Okay, it can come out kind of thick. Using this, it was so smooth and it just made it so nice and thin and evenly layered. These brushes and the other thing, I just hold it like this. You see how it's curved, and I put my finger back like that. So I use that brush for that. 1, 2, 3. Brush number 4 I use for my blush over here. Brush number 5 I use for some contouring here. You can still see some of it on my nose. Okay. Just for some, not contouring, highlighting. I didn't even get into contouring today. 2, 3, 5. This is brush number 6 I use for the eyeshadow, and you can see it goes right into the corners. Oh my goodness, so well. And then if you want to put like a little dark crease here, this brush, I loved it. Okay. And the last brush I use is brush number 10 to highlight on my brow bone here. The one with the flat head. Anyway, I highly recommend this makeup brush set. My color corrector, it just was so smooth. My foundation, it just made a nice even layer. I highly recommend this set. I have these bright lights in there. I'm sweating some, but I wanted to get this video up. So again, this set is from Vander Ltd. If sometimes it will show this not available. Excuse me. Click other the sellers, and when you see Vander Ltd, click on theirs. My set, I believe, was only about $20. It was like $19.95. So again, this is a very affordable dupe for your mermaid brushes, and it's a wonderful, wonderful set. I highly recommend this Vander set, so make sure you get yours. I will leave a link below. Thank you so much. It's New Year's Eve, and it's now 9 o'clock, and I have to go babysit, and people are waiting to go to events. Have a great day. Bye.